Hi everyone, it's me Nikki here with another segment of What Would Nikki Do? I hope you're having a fantastic week. And today we're going to help out our girlfriend Denise. And Denise has just recently been invited to a very formal dinner, and she wants advice and help on how to dine at a proper place setting. So let's jump in and help her out. Okay, Denise, let me start by saying I am in no way an etiquette guru or professional, but I have been in situations where I've had to dine from formal place settings, along with, as a teenager, my mom took me to a course on how to dine properly and how to set a table properly. And so I want to share with you what I have learned over the years. And also, I think it's a great thing for us to show our children at a young age, because you never know what situations they'll be put into. It's very simple and a basic concept. There are slight variations to how people do it, but overall the concept is the same, and that's what I'm going to share with you today. So we're going to start by actually setting the table so you can see. Okay, Denise and everyone, typically you'll have your charger plate first. Now, you may have a charger plate or you may not. It depends on how they choose to set up their table. But again, this will sit directly in front of you. Now, then you would have a dinner plate. And again, that will sit on top of the charger plate directly in front of you. Now, it depends. I have been in situations where the dinner plate was bought out at a later time, but just know that that is the position of where that plate will be when it's time to dine. Your dinner napkin will be sitting on your plate with the napkin ring, or it may be to the left of you on your table. It just depends on how they set it up. Your dinner fork will be closest on the left to your charger plate and your plate. And next to that, on the outside, on the left-hand side, will be your salad fork. So all of your forks typically are kept on the left-hand side, with the exception of your kind of appetizer fork. Now on the right-hand side, closest to your plate, will be your dinner knife, and the sharp part will be facing into your plate. Next to that will be your teaspoon, which you'll use during dining. And then next to that on the outside would be your soup spoon. Now, if they're having appetizers, right next to the soup spoon, you may see a little appetizer fork, and know that that will be used for that purpose. So the concept is you dine from the outside in. So you start with utensils on the outside and you work your way in as the courses come. And depending on your menu, depends on how many pieces of silverware you have sitting out. But know that it's always from the outside in, and you'll be just fine. So when they bring out the salad, for example, you go from the outside, pick up your salad fork, and have your salad. They then bring your soup. From the outside, pick up your soup spoon and enjoy your soup. So you're working your way into your plate as far as your silverware goes. They'll then bring your dinner out, and you use your dinner fork along with your knife and your spoon to have your dinner as needed. Okay, as far as your glasses are going to be on your right-hand side up in the corner of your place setting. And all of your glasses will be grouped together in the order that they're served, such as your water glass here. And then from that point, they'll serve you your wine or whatever they're serving. But know that they're going to go in the order that you're going to be served. You may have multiple wine glasses depending on what type of wine they're serving. If they're serving a red wine or a white wine, you'll have a glass for each one. And just know that they'll be in the order that going around in the order that you will be served. Now, sometimes they're lined up, but sometimes they're grouped in a circle. But again, it'll be going around in the way that you're served, and they'll be in that right-hand corner. Along with on your coffee cup and saucer will also be in that grouping, maybe more so to the side, depends on how they set the table. But know that all of that is in your upper right-hand corner. Now, your bread plate. Your bread plate will also probably be there when you get there, and it'll be to the left upper corner of your setting. And on top of your bread plate, you will also have your spreader. And so you know that that is what that plate is used for. Now, the next thing that you will have are your dessert fork and spoon. And how you know this is you kind of hold it next to the forks, as far as the forks, and drive it up to the top of your plate, and it will be sitting at the very top. And why I use that technique to drive it up, because when I set a table, it shows me which direction the fork should be facing. I take my spoon, I hold it by my spoon section, drive it up to the top of my plate, lay it down so I know the appropriate direction. So always know that your silverware that's on the top there is specifically for your dessert. And so this is how everything will be arranged, and this is how you'll know what to pull from what. It's a very simple concept. I hope you have such a great time at your event, Denise. Please let me know if you have any questions. Again, I am no professional, but this has always worked for me, and it's just a simple concept, simple basics to help you get through. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic week. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share this video on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you want. And I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful week. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.